start. Hello, welcome to Chef Z's Kitchen. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having a lot of fun with all this time off. I miss all of you guys and I can't wait to see you guys again. So today we're actually going to do some fun stuff. We're going to do some English muffin pizza. So here are the ingredients that we have. These are the ingredients that we have. You're going to need English muffins. So we got some English muffins here. And then you can use a spaghetti sauce or a marinara pizza sauce. Or if you want to do a white cheese pizza, you could do that with some Alfredo sauce. And you can get all of these right at your area grocery store. Today we're gonna use our red sauce, as most of you like to say. We're gonna use our marinara sauce, and I've got some real healthy, because you know, of course, Chef Z has to be healthy. We got some healthy ingredients here, which we've got some spinach, we've got my favorite mushrooms, and we've got some mozzarella cheese, and we've got our sauce. Let's see if I can I'm gonna cut some more mushrooms up. And that way we have enough ingredients to go. And usually, and you guys remember in class, right, that when we're cooking, this is a real chef knife. This is not the little plastic knives that we have in our class on Thursday nights. So this is Chef Z's favorite knife, actually. Remember, we're actually going to be holding the knife like we're riding a bike, like that. And then with the other hand, if you're doing chopping, I guess I'll quickly go over the quick techniques. If you're doing some rough chopping, you want to take the other hand, you're going to hold it like you're riding a bike, and we're going to act like there's some glue at the end of the knife, and we're going to put that down on our cutting board, right? We're going to go ahead, take that empty hand, and we're going to put it on top. So if you're chopping something like, let's chop our spinach. So we got some spinach here, and this is baby spinach. If you can hold the camera out just a little, let me just tell you. So baby spinach has a lot of nutrients, guys. I know it looks yucky. I know you guys hate anything green, leafy, or anything that's healthy for you, but spinach is really great. Spinach actually has vitamin K1 in it, and vitamin K1 is usually found in a lot of leafy green veggies. So K1 actually is for, and I'll quickly tell you. So like say when you get a cut on your hand, K1, vitamin K1 helps to clot the blood to help you heal quickly. So eat lots of green veggies, and it also has iron in there. So, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut our spinach. So you're gonna hold your knife like you're riding a bike, right? Don't put your finger, because it's not gonna make the knife leveled and you're gonna end up cutting yourself. So you wanna always hold it just like this, and that's why the little groove is there. Put your thumb right there. You're gonna take that hand, make it as straight as possible, and you're going to put it right on top and just cut. That way it allows you to cut really, 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 really fast. Well, you don't have to do it fast. I'm just doing it fast because I'm used to cutting, but literally you're gonna just put it right on top. Don't sag your fingers, because then you'll end up slicing a part of your finger. So we're gonna go ahead, cut our spinach up so we have nice little all right, so we've got that. We've got our mushrooms cut up. We got a lot of toppings that we're gonna go ahead and use. So I like the English muffins. They're really nice because they're nice and circular, just like a little miniature pizza pie. So we're gonna use these. You can also, if you don't have English muffins, you can use regular bread. The best thing that I would suggest is to toast it. That way you don't want soggy pizza, right? Nobody likes soggy pizza. So you're gonna cut your English muffin, get an adult to do that for you, or if you have a kid-safe knife, you can literally put it on the cutting board and cut it in half. You can use regular sliced bread, put it in the toaster, and we're gonna go ahead and get that to toast up. So I'm gonna hold it, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and cut into the bread, right? And we're gonna go ahead, put that into the toaster. We don't wanna toast it all the way down. Excuse me, all the way down. I pushed the button all the way down. Forgive me, it's early in the morning. Chef Z's a little goofy this morning. So you don't want to toast it all the way until it's dark brown, just a little or enough that it holds the consistency a little bit. So just a little, like, I guess we could say golden brown, just a little, but not too much. We don't want to burn it. So we're gonna let that toast, and then what we're also gonna do is I've already poured out our marinara sauce. And basically I'll hold that up so you can see. It's basically just a traditional sauce. I got this from Walmart, I think. Yeah. So it's just a basic traditional sauce. You can use ragu, whatever your favorite marinara sauce is, or any sauce. If you want to do the, like I said, the creamy Alfredo sauce, Classico makes a really good version of it. But we're gonna use that today. All right, let's check on our toast. Yep, so just a little bit, not too much. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put that down. All right, so the first thing we're gonna add to it is, I like to put all the veggies and stuff first. So I'll go ahead and put some mushrooms. If you have turkey bacon or bacon, period, you can toast those up in your frying pan. Go ahead and, well, I have a microwave and a little sheet I can put it on in the microwave, and it goes really quickly. But go ahead and cook your bacon, and then you're gonna chop that up or break it up into little pieces, and you could put them on top like little bacon bit pieces. If you have, what else can you do? Pepperoni. You can do pepperoni, you can do sausages, you can do chicken. I mean, you can put anything on your pizza. You want to be creative. Whatever your favorite things are, you take all of those, put it together, and put it on your pizza, and it will come out amazing. So I'm putting my veggies first because I just want to have those on first. A lot of times I'll actually put them in my sauce. And it's funny because my kids don't realize that, but usually what I do is I put the veggies in the sauce. That way they don't know it's in there. And it tastes so good with the marinara sauce, they barely notice it. And then once you get the cheese on there, yeah, wonderful. And they're eating healthy things, so your parents might be tricking you as well. So when they make things for you, but really, guys, try it. And then I always tell the kids in the class, what you guys know, Chef Z is like, make sure that you take at least a I don't like it bite, or I'll try it bite. One bite, and then you can say you don't like it, because what you're doing basically is you're basically tricking yourself. You're basically telling yourself, oh, I don't like it, but your taste buds are not in your brain, your taste buds are in your mouth, right? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try this. If you guys don't like the veggies, you can do a regular cheese pizza. So we're gonna go ahead and put our sauce on. And if you have your bread toasted, and you're gonna put that sauce on your bread, and then you're gonna go ahead and add your cheese. If you like lots of cheese, I like lots of cheese. Just go ahead and get it on. All right, yummy. Okay, now we need to put some cheese on the veggie one. So this is gonna be really good. Ooh, look at that, I'm loading it on. All right, so we got cheese and we got a veggie one. We're gonna go ahead and we're going to stick that in the oven. I'm gonna put some more on top. Just looks pretty. I always like presentation. So we're gonna go ahead, put that on a cookie sheet is what you'll need. Like a little baking tray and a little bit of parchment paper, just so that it doesn't stick to the cookie sheet. We're gonna put it in the oven and set your oven at 350. And we're gonna put it in the oven. It shouldn't even take that long. I'd say about 5 to 8 minutes or so, just so that the cheese is nice and melted, because remember, you toasted the English muffin or toasted your bread already. So it really doesn't need to, the bread doesn't need to cook or do anything like that. Usually you keep it in longer if you're making like a homemade dough, or you're making your dough from scratch, then you need to leave it in there a little bit longer. So we are ready. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna stick those into the oven. Let's see, where's my handles?
I think they're in the drawer.
Oh. Thank you. That's my handy cameraman, my son, that is taping. Okay, so you can go ahead and stay right there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a cookie sheet. So this is a cookie sheet. I just stuck it in the oven just so that it would warm a little bit, and you can put some parchment paper. I have reusable parchment paper. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick that there. We're gonna put our pizzas our lovely, lovely, lovely pizzas. All right. So this is what it looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put that in the oven. All right. Okay. So we're gonna stick that in the oven, and already I made some in advance so that you guys could see it all finished and done. And this is the finished product. So we've got our veggie and we got our cheese, and it's really good. See how it's nice and melted? And then that is our veggie with our mushrooms and our spinach, packed with lots of nutrients. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to text your questions or type your questions below. We'll be on for a few minutes. We'll be able to answer your questions. And you guys can tune in every Thursday for the next, I think it's like 6 segments, the next 6 segments at 10 o'clock on Thursday mornings. If you don't get a chance to get on while we're live, you can definitely look on Pine Camp Cultural Arts Center's Facebook page, and you'll be able to see all of the videos archived where you can then go in and you can practice and do all of this on your own. This recipe I like most of all, which I'm sure you guys like it as well, because we do a lot of measuring and a lot of math in the kitchen in our normal class. But this one, you don't have to have any measurements because it's all freelance. So you basically just get your bread, get your sauce, put your cheese on, and it's whatever you want. Those are the best type of recipes. So thank you guys for tuning in coming to Chef Z's Kitchen. I really, really enjoyed seeing you guys, and I hope that we can see you soon. And I will see you next Thursday. Have a good one.